This terrifying camping discovery was never supposed to be found. When police in rural Montana answered a terrified hiker's call, they expected a routine rescue maybe. A lost camper or a bear encounter. But what they found, deep in the frozen pines of Glacier National Park, was a scene straight out of a horror movie. Lying beside an abandoned ranger cabin was the body of a man. His skin was warm to the touch, his eyes half open as if he'd just taken his final breath. But the ID in his wallet revealed something impossible. It was Robert Ellison, the man who'd been declared dead 2 months ago in a car crash, hundreds of miles away. The next day, the authorities exhumed Robert's grave. The coffin was empty. Panic whispered through the small Montana community. Was this the work of a deranged individual, or something far more sinister? The truth, whatever it was buried deep in the cold Montana earth. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe. In 2003, a story unfolded outside the town of Flagstaff, Arizona that continues to send shivers down the spines of locals to this day. It began like any other day at the Stardust Motel, a small roadside and just off Interstate 40. The manager, Carl Duncan, had been working at the Stardust for nearly 20 years. It was a quiet job with regular guests passing through on their way to California or Nevada. Most didn't stay long, but some became regulars, stopping at the Stardust year after year for its cheap rates and comfy rooms. On the night of June 28th, a new face arrived. A quiet woman who appeared to be in her early 30s checked into room 6. She paid in cash, signed the register as Elena Moore, and carried only a single small suitcase. She didn't make much conversation with Carl and retired to room 6 without making a peep. Nothing about her behavior or appearance raised any red flags, so Carl assumed she was just another traveler looking for a place to rest her head. He checked the security cameras that night, expecting to see her leave during the night, but at 3:14 a.m., he saw the hallway camera briefly flicker. Then he saw the door to room 6 slowly creaking open on its own. No one stepped out. At 3:24 a.m., the camera flickered again, and the door was shut. Alarmed, Carl immediately called the police. They found Elena's room spotless, the bed perfectly made, and the woman's suitcase still sitting by the door. There was no sign of a struggle and nothing to suggest where she might have gone. The police checked local hospitals, but she wasn't there. They also ran her name through the system, but it came back with no results. As far as they could tell, Elena Moore didn't exist. As the investigation continued, a strange detail emerged. Background checks revealed an Elena Moore, who matched the description of a woman who had disappeared in 1978, under eerily similar circumstances. Her name was Elizabeth Shove, and she'd been staying at the Stardust Motel on the night she vanished. Could this be the same woman? Was she missing for 25 years? The police combed every inch of the motel, even pulling up carpet and checking crawl spaces, but found no evidence of foul play or a hidden body. On the inside of the closet door, scrunched faintly in pencil, were the words I almost escaped. The case was quietly filed as a missing persons report and the motel returned to normal. But the story doesn't end there. Travelers passing through Flagstaff sometimes request room 6 on purpose, hoping for a glimpse of the unexplained, and several guests have woken at exactly 3:14 a.m. to the sound of a suitcase being dragged across the floor, only to find nothing there. Some have even reported seeing the faint reflection of a woman in the bathroom mirror, a woman clutching a small suitcase. This is our channel. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe.